I don't know, actually, that angle, it looks like he's trying to open a closed door. That was very... He's trying to open a closed door. That was very optimistic.
After qualifying, and with on Ducati's home soil.
So you come over that crest and then it plummets down to Friday on this Ducati. And he said, politician, fantastic.
Does he play cricket? Because that was the steward's clowns earlier. He'll get that penalty tomorrow. The lights go out and we are underway. A good start from fourth briefly, but outdone on the producer. It's actually Enea Bastianini who's come through from the second row towards turn one, and he leads. One of the
team yet again on that KTM.
Acosta on the inside of Maverick Vignales. Now under pressure again from, who's it, Frankie the Slipstream. Oh, it's a brave one into a Rabiata, and Bastian.
5 miles an hour quicker.
But they've both gone down into turn one, and Enea Bastianini does the braking on Martin.
He's gone wide. You're always going to try and cut underneath him. And the reality is, he's going to definitely go into it, yeah.
He is into Pagine, but will Binder be able to...
knows he needs to get Marquez from a long...
After that previous go around, and he's now right on the rear of Martin. He does get it stopped. I was worried he was going to roll.
Way down, but in the race, obviously, just did what he did. Got a good start, and was Martin in front of him throughout the weekend, so he's going to pick his moment.
So, the long and short of it is that Enea Bastianini is out of the race. The loss between these two. In third.
If you think in Catalonia, qualify, like I said, if as a racer,
just suffer a little.
And pressure being an issue at all.
And there's a lot at stake here.
The losers out. Actually, in Portugal, we saw both riders go down, but they go past here definitely. Who's the latest on the...
When Marquez chose the left-hand side, though, going down to turn one, he was always going to... Whereas in, well, even last year, he'd be right up there at the sharp end.
Shot, perfect slipstream, he's got brakes, and they're both incredibly... They're both just where they both go wide.
Savelli, Marquez has to work it out again, probably to be a distance.
Let you break up a little bit and just push that person out of the way.
As they drop down through.
Always feel like someone's pushing you from behind. It's downhill the bikes.
Most common comment for riders here yesterday was heavy. Up over a
really steep into this corner, and the
guy has not had a sprint race podium this year.
He controls the corner now from the inside. If he goes wide, Martin will go back through.
He's pulling ever so slightly on Jorge Martin. It's big for the championship.
What are you saying here?
I suddenly have Freddie Spencer, nothing of reverse.
Yeah, it really is. Well, you analyse your season, and it's like
a really busy one here tomorrow. It's going to be one getting early to Mugello, and often it's come from his qualifying.
He has worked on that. Even though if you look at this season, his sprints have been really disappointing. He's actually been a bit... 2 weekends before that in Le Mans, he had that technical issue, so it's not quite been as bad.
It was 2/10 quicker than Marquez. I think Bagnaia has this one in the pocket.
And he does look like he's got a couple of tenths in his back pocket.
Maverick Vignales in here behind Binder. The comment he was...
corner.
Well, that was always one of the strengths. Oh, and it's Martin, the championship leader.
Place there, look at that. Pushing in, front washers out. I mean, Acosta was closing in on it.
Another twist.
Another twist.
In this championship already, Jorge Martin seemingly him out in Barcelona to take that second place. But on this occasion, behind, Marquez did close on him on this lap by 0.3 of a second. It's like turn one, that little bit easier.
Yeah, but in capital letters, that camera angle, but you're downhill and you're trail braking at that point where he crashed there. You're still on the front.
Can he ease the pain somewhat? That won't make too much difference because Marc Marquez is so...
You get through that last split and then he makes time into here.
Here we go then, now.
And it's that skill of turning in with a lot of front brake and a lot of rear, lets the brake off and he scrubs the last bit of speed.
He made a mistake on the previous lap, but he's recovered back to a low 146, but all that's
what happened a week ago. He was in this position, he was leading by 0.5 of a second on the last lap.
Before this battle gets any closer to Frankie Morbidelli in 4th place, forgotten there in 7th, Alex Marquez 8th, Alonso Spargaro rounding out, too deep there.
Just a chunk of time, that's a warning, and yeah, there's a lap and a bit to go. You saw the front, 3/10, and that's sort of it then. I mean, the front, and that is the warning you need to go, okay, we'll just take the points.
So that's where Mark Binder down into turn one. Binder's going to go really deep, but Bagnaia and Martin if things stay the same on this last lap. But remember what happened in Bar.
Not expect this man to make a mistake. It's his favourite track. It's the track he does a lot of training on.
Off the inside of the bike.
Right here,
yeah,
there where he touched the white line. Yeah, he just ran off the edge of the track and.
PT, you could just hear them cheering as he came past the hillside. With the Spaniard having crashed out, here he is, just getting back to the pits. In factory red is Pecco Bagnaia. Side of the racetrack there, but it doesn't matter. He didn't touch Ace in Italy. Marc Marquez's Gas Tech 3 bike. Morbidelli is fourth. Fantastic from Alex Marquez's eighth, and Aleix Spargo rounds out the points in ninth place. Marc Marquez from the off today. Marquez tried to make it really interesting today.
Yeah, that was one of those. He's been having a bad weekend. And what with that third, but I think Pedro closing in. He probably weren't too sure how far the riders were.
So, Pecco Bagnaia.
So it pretty spread out further back. I mean, if you look,
That's actually he was.
Kenapa, Nak? Kakinya jangan kecepek-kecepek kakinya.
Jangan lupa like dan subscribe. Bye-bye.